Well, the government aren't pushing anybody out of the public sector jobs. We had voluntary redundancies, and people entered into the scheme of redundancy last year voluntarily. Government have targeted a number of areas where back office and administration jobs are also the subject of voluntary redundancy here. And clearly we've set out our position insofar as reducing the numbers and the cost of the public sector. And a great deal of work, I have to say, is going on in reforms and streamlining within the public sector generally to make it more amenable, more effective, more efficient, to provide the services which people expect around the country. And the other side, it is critical for us that we understand that the many areas of the world are moving at bewildering speed. We've got to be big enough and open enough to change the ways we've done business, to continue, as the Minister has in his action plan here, to open those doors of opportunity for business to do business here. And let me repeat again, a challenge here for Irish business is to get into the business of selling online. We need to see thousands of more Irish companies take up this opportunity and this potential. And I know that many of them get so focused on next week and next month that it's difficult to see beyond that sometimes. But that's where the future is. And for every job that's created online, there are clearly others that are created in backing that up. And I'd like to see Irish business, chambers of commerce, the agencies make a big focus on this for the time ahead.
Yeah, I think first of all, we're not pushing anybody out of the public service. Any job reductions in the public service have been as a result of voluntary redundancy or early retirement. What we're undertaking in the public service is a reform of the public service, which has been long overdue. I think it's a great pity that those reforms weren't undertaken in better times, but they weren't. They have to be undertaken now. It is more challenging now, but we're committed to seeing it through. In relation to the areas where employment has been lost in the Irish economy, biggest loss of employment in the Irish economy has been in construction, and that's for reasons that are well known to us. There is potential for increased employment in construction. The announcement yesterday by NAMA, for example, will contribute to additional construction employment. The stimulus package that was announced by Minister Howlin in the middle of last year will contribute to increased employment in construction.